Hey guys, this is Emerald Fire, back with an update to my AFK mining machine. This will automatically dig a hole and bring back the blocks and blow them up and collect them all down in that chest there. So you can do mining without ever actually mining. Let me turn it on to give you a demonstration. This updated version is smaller and easier to build than my previous version, and it works in 1.15 and 1.16. This self-returning flying machine will go out to a wall of blocks, pull it back to the station, and the station will pull the blocks off of the drill. It'll then push the blocks back toward this TNT duper over here, which, when these lines get long enough, will blow them up and collect them down in this chest. Like my previous design, this is also immune to liquids, so if it runs through any water or lava, that won't affect the drill, it will just keep going, no problem. The only thing that can stop it is obsidian, chests, or spawners, which generate underground naturally, so if it runs into those, you'll have to clear them out for this to keep going. But other than that, this can go for as long as you want, even into unloaded chunks, because you can put a minecart on here and then hop along for the ride, so the player will always load the chunks around the drill, and when it comes to the station, he'll load these chunks so it can blow up the blocks. This flying machine is a simpler design than the one I had before. It saves a few slime blocks and pistons, but it overall has the same function. When I send it off here, it will go towards this wall until it can't push anymore. At that point, this redstone lamp will turn off, which will trigger this piston again, and that will send the machine back to the station. This piston here will be pulling all these blocks, and when it gets to the station, it will remove the blocks with the machine over here. Here I have a command block to simply remove it, and when it goes off again, it just does the same thing. Back over here, it looks like this line of blocks has already gotten up to the blast chamber, so you can see the TNT will blow up the diamonds, and they'll get collected in this pool of water and sent down over here to this chest. Now that TNT has a 100% drop rate, we don't need to do that trick with the pistons in the old one where it pushed them at a certain time to turn them into block 36 and guarantee the drop rate. This will just blow them up every single time, and it'll collect them all down here. This down here is so that the items don't fall onto this platform and get lost. From my observations, this has about a 100% efficiency rate, so I haven't seen any items get lost. There is a tiny chance that they could land on top of this glass pane here and get blown up, but that's so rare that I haven't even seen it happen. And this floating water here is actually doable in survival. I can tell you how to do that in the tutorial. This over here is a TNT duper, which relies on a bug, but if you wanted to, you can instead hook up a dispenser that just fired down the TNT. Then this would be completely legitimate, no exploitation, just a mining machine that will dig out your diamonds for you. This can also work in the Nether to mine out ancient debris, especially since many of it generates underground beneath lava pools. This doesn't have any problem mining through that lava to bring back the ancient debris. And since ancient debris is blast-proof, you don't even need the water collection system, which won't work in the Nether. You can just blow up the Nether rack, and then the remaining ancient debris will get stacked up over here, where you can come pick it up later. To demonstrate how the drill handles falling blocks and liquids, I've replaced all the diamond ore with some stained blue glass and added a patch of gravel and a pocket of lava. Now I'll send off the drill and do a little time lapse of it digging through the blocks. The gravel will get pulled out and land on these slabs here and break off into items, and the lava won't bother the drill at all. And there you have it. It made it all the way through with no problems whatsoever. It also occurs to me that note blocks can be flammable, but this block here doesn't actually have to be a note block. They could just as easily be a block of quartz, so you can put any block there and it works just fine. I'll save the full tutorial for another video. In this video, I'm just going to show you how to build the tunnel bore and how to add a minecart so you can ride it. One correction I have to make is that I recorded this whole video using slime blocks here when really it should be honey blocks, because if you have water right here, it can actually pull the minecart out of the drill. I'll show you the correct way to build it. You'll need everything you see in my hotbar. To start, put a block of obsidian where you want the drill to be. From there, put any block, an observer, sticky piston, 4 blocks of honey, another sticky piston, 2 blocks of either slime or honey. Put glazed terracotta here, an observer, a redstone lamp, another observer, sticky piston, and 3 more blocks of either slime or honey. Now up here, put an observer and a glass block. Now to put in the minecart, punch out this block here. You'll need a rail, minecart, piston, and a button. Start by putting the minecart on the rail here. Break the rail. Put a piston over here facing the minecart. Over here, put any full block. And here, put honey. Button on the piston. Push it in. There you go. Now you have a minecart that you can hop in and ride. And we don't have that water problem anymore. That's all for this video. I'll have a link to the tutorial on the screen and in the description, and I'll also put a world download in the description so you can explore this machine on your own. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.